'Twas the night before breach, and all through the house no creatures were stirring except the Groovy Ghost. Alright, the Groovy Ghost is sat and ready for this. I was recording the intro to this vlog the night before because Bryson is coming over pretty early, and we're going at this pretty early to get to the record store and everything, so I don't know how much time I'd have, but I just kind of want to sit down and share my thoughts before we see the end of this thing. It's insane that the lore is ending. I was 13. I was 13 years old when I started following the story, and now I'm 24, just turned 24, and seeing the end of it is so strange. I feel like I'm so ready for it, but so not at the same time. I lived most of my teenage years and my entire adult life following this story, and I know that sounds insane, but I feel like so many moments of my life is interwoven in with these albums and stuff. I know that's strange, but so much of my own personal life is intertwined with this band and the songs, and it's kind of bittersweet that it's ending, but I'm ready for it at the same time. I'm ready for something new, and I'm sure 21 Pilots are too. Now, I know some people were kind of apprehensive about experiencing this album in a record store, a noisy record store with a bunch of strangers, but I was kind of on the fence about that too, but I would argue that that is the best way to experience music, especially 21 Pilots. I don't really absorb much information upon the first listening of an album anyway. I kind of just enjoy it for what it is, and then like the second and third go around, I'll really just analyze it and dig into it. But I think there's something cool about getting to experience the end with the community and with my friends and with a room full of strangers who have a common interest with me. That's the thing with music, right? You go to concerts, you go to listening parties, you go to these events, and everybody in that room, everybody with you has something in common with you. So I think getting to experience this album with the Clickies, with the community, and with my friend, I think there's something special to that. So I'm ready for it. We'll see how it goes. I have my outfit laid out. I'm going as Clancy, he's going as Torchbearer, and hopefully it's gonna be a fun time. So let's go. There's something incredibly humbling about waking up at 4 a.m. and immediately getting dressed like this. First ones.
We're not.
Because we're crazy. And now we're gonna sit for like 5 hours. Why is it? It looks like we're doing a ghost adventure. Ghost hunting.
Your mom?
Ghost hunting at 5 a.m.
At 5 in the morning.
Yeah!
I got that shit on.
I got it on too, but covered up. There's nobody here. Why is it like echoing? It's so
Do you want the house tour?
Take you to the first, second, third floor. Golden Freddy.
Right. Need to survive.
Welcome to the Bandito camp. Umbrella, Duncan, duct tape. That's all we need.
That's all we need. That's all you need in life.
Donnie Darko. Oh. Update. We still have like 3 hours to go.
And we're the only ones here.
Yeah. What is going on? I'm getting like wings. I'm about to take off in the flight.
Radiohead, right?
Yeah.
Radiohead, right? Gaga.
So I just filmed an entire debrief of what I thought about the album, and you'll see that after this. But I wanted to interject for a moment and say that I totally forgot to show you what they gave me like for free, besides the picture disc and the velvet sleeve. This poster right here, if the shine will work in my favor, there we go. I think that's really cool. I really like that the red eyeshadow is back. It's probably going up there if I could free up some real estate. And then this is the bracelet that we got. It says Breach, 21 Pilots, and then Listening Party. And I picked one up for a friend who could not make it to the listening party, but I could take extras. And she's actually going to the Cincinnati show and the Virginia Beach show with me. So I picked her up a little something, okay? So yeah, back to what I had previously filmed. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. What are words? I am back home. Thank you, Gooby. Gooby's happy that I'm back. I am back home, which means I am going to sleep. I'm going into hibernation, actually, but I'm going to give a debrief first. Gigi, what are you doing, girl? So I couldn't film anything in the record store, which fair enough. You know, they don't want it leaking, and so my record store is like, you can't film in here. But that means I can just make a spoiler-free vlog and post it before the album comes out. And I'm going to give my thoughts about the album and the experience without any spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything, okay? I will be broad and generic. But I'm sure once the album comes out for everyone and I've given it a couple more listens, I will do a better in-depth review, I'm sure. But here are just my initial thoughts. As I was listening to this album, I was like, this could be my new favorite. This could be big. I don't think this is an album that I have to let grow on me. I think I'm just gonna like it from the start, and I did like it from the start, which is unique. A lot of the times, from many different artists, even 21 Pilots, some of their stuff has to grow on me. Scaled and icy. So there's like a minor spoiler here. There's a song that Tyler said that we wouldn't like, that we would like hate it until we got like used to it. I liked it right out of the gate. I thought it was funky. If I had to explain it, I would say it's like Clancy on steroids, but there's so many callbacks and references to all of the albums. It's something new entirely, but it pays tribute to this entire story, which I love. I think it's incredible that you can pay tribute to what happened before. You can wrap up the story and have all these little Easter eggs and things that make it feel like a complete cycle, but then make it still sound new. It's like gritty and it's dirty. It's like, I don't want this is in a positive way, but it's kind of more unpolished than Trench, if that makes sense. Like Trench is very like heavy, but this one is like grungy and just out there, and I liked it a lot. It's one of the things that I love about this band so much, is that they are always experimenting, always looking for something new, but there's just something in their DNA that it always sounds like 21 Pilots, and this album is it. It just sucks that I have to wait a week to hear it all over again, because I thought it was wonderful. And once I got there, I realized I wouldn't want to experience the end of the story anywhere else. I kind of realized, sitting in a room full of strangers, that experiencing the end of this story, this 10-year story, with the community is fitting, because over the course of these 10 years I've built a community. I've been involved in the clique, I've made my own friends, I've made this channel, and so much of what I love about 21 Pilots is tied to the community, and so being with other fans during this time, it just felt fitting. I don't know if this is just like the psychologist in me popping out or what, but clickies are cute in that they act similar. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's something that I don't really recognize in other listening parties or like other fans or anything like that. Like, we act similar. We dress similar, for one thing. We got the duct tape on and the black and what have you, but we experience music the same in that we feel it. Like, there's so many like heads bobbing and like eyes closed, and clickies really feel this with their entire soul. Like, you can obviously tell that this art means a lot to a lot of people, and there's similar mannerisms going on. It's like cute. I don't know. Now the big question here, and this is where I get sappy and emotional, right? Did I cry? No. I told Mac that I wasn't gonna cry, and I didn't, because I don't feel emotions. But I probably came close to it. Seeing this all wrap up, as I said in the beginning of the video, I feel like so much of my life, in the least parasocial way possible, is tied to this band. The good, the bad, the neutral. You know, this band has been there for me in so many different ways. And so I don't know if Tyler and Josh will ever watch my videos. Probably not. But for the odd chance that they do, thank you so much for what you do. It's obvious that you have created something incredibly special, something that I haven't experienced ever before. There's an energy in that room unlike no other, and it was super fun to be a part of that. I did get a picture disc, BT dubs, by the way. I got the focuser, I think that's how you say it, whatever, the red one. And I got the little sleeve for it because the first 20 people got that little sleeve, and I was psycho and was the second person in line. I'll probably do a video of that when I actually get the sucker. But anyways, if you enjoy the video, please hit like and subscribe to join the Groovy Graveyard. Shout out to my patrons over on Patreon, and I will see you in the next one. And now I'm gonna go sleep, probably.